Hey, welcome to Viking Preparedness. I am Pastor Joe Fox with a world update. Dun, dun, dun. I'm having a mildly a difficult time concentrating and focusing because I have a lot of pain going on inside of my jawline right there. It feels like an abscess or something. I think I'm going to have to go get it looked at. Brush my teeth a couple times a day, floss all the time, but it hurts. Hurts up into my ear. I've been doing the oil pulling, saltwater pulling, gently flossing. It hurts back there. It's about a ½ inch below the gum line though, on the inside. Hydrogen peroxide, did I say that? Oil of clove after I'm done. But yeah, it hurts. All right. Wah. Let's talk about the world. Israel and Hamas just declared a ceasefire. It was a short little fight. Hamas et al. Fired 700 rockets into Israel, killed 4 Israelis. Talk about incompetence. I don't want more Israelis killed, but you know, come on, man. 700 rockets, and with that you kill 4 people? Your rocket guy needs to be executed for incompetence. Israel responded fairly massively with jet strikes, cannon strikes. I think they shot across the border, and probably artillery. I don't think they sent any people in other than perhaps special ops, but no invasion of Gaza. Then they declared a ceasefire, and it's irritated some Israelis, and it kind of irritates me too. It's like, dude, you got them on the ropes, go. It's not getting any better. Even Hamas said this ain't over, just this fight's over. I'd schwack them and schwack them some more, but I'm not there. I don't see the big picture, and part of the big picture could be the U.S. just threatened Iran. I've told you forever we're going to war with Iran. Right now it's just like, you know, pushing and oh yeah, give me a reason. We threatened them. We said, hey, don't you do it. We know what you're planning on doing. Don't you think about it. And we put a bomber task force and a aircraft carrier battle group into the area. You know, an aircraft carrier battle group has more firepower than most of the world's armies, militaries. Pretty impressive. Power projection, baby. We haven't said what they were planning on doing. Could be a lie, probably not. Israel said earlier that they thought Iran might actually be behind the Hamas rocket attacks that were going on. Now, Hamas, Sunni, Iran, Shia, they don't like each other, but the enemy of my enemy is my friend, maybe. Israel said they thought they were doing that so Israel would commit. And if you're not familiar with that area, where's Gaza, where's West Bank, where's Syria, where's all these different things, you need to get a map out and study it of Israel. But Israel said they were concerned that Iran was trying to suck them into Gaza so that then Iran could do something up north and mess around that Israel would then not be able to respond to. Could be. Maybe that's what's behind all this stuff going on with our movement of stuff over there. So we'll see. That's going to play out. There'll probably be some developments on that soon. Maybe even before I get this video uploaded. It took me 12 hours to upload the video yesterday. Off-grid, baby. Hoo-hoo. I go to a website every now and then called timebomb2000, probably .com. It's kind of like a current events website forum with some preppers on it, and I like it for 2 reasons. And evidently, there's a few people from Time Bomb that watch this, so hi, welcome. I like it for 2 reasons. The first one is because I live off grid and I have this phone, and you know, it's just so slow sometimes. When I go to Drudge or RT or BBC or all these different kind of regional newspapers that I check, Sometimes when I go to download an article, it takes forever to download, and I don't have the time. I got work to do out here. Um, but if I go to Time Bomb, half the time someone's already copy pasted it and it downloads like that. So I can read the article and then I can see what some people comment about it. So that's kind of interesting. And somehow that was going to tie in with the Israel Hamas thing. Somebody said something I think that I disagreed with about it, but whatever. Pain is making it hard to concentrate. So that's going on there. Stay tuned to that. Next couple days could be worth watching. Boom. Venezuela. You know, I think there was the intent of Guaido, the guy who's against Maduro, trying to have the coup to kick things off on May Day. And I think we were standing by ready for him to take over and say, I'm in charge, come help me. We've done that before. Help the guy do the coup. Tell him, soon as you get into the comandancia and declare yourself the actual ruler and ask us for help, we'll be there. Didn't materialize on May Day in Venezuela. And I saw a headline today that Guaido didn't have the military support he thought he was going to have. And that's why it didn't materialize. And so that kind of peaked, I think, for a while. That's burbling now. I don't expect to see anything fast happen in Venezuela. And besides that, I don't know that we want to get caught doing stuff in Venezuela when we may be doing stuff in Iran, Syria, Israel, right? So that's going on. China and Russia in Venezuela, it's all about oil and gas. That's what it's all about, right? And they've invested and they want to make sure their investment is secure, and if they can establish a base in the Western Hemisphere, all the better, to their way of thinking. We kind of shot a shot across the bow with Cuba recently. That's tied in with Venezuela and the Russians and the Chinese and all of that. And quite frankly, gang, America's getting weaker. We're not the big superpower anymore, and the other big players sense weakness and they're moving. And they're going to kind of do more of what they want to do with less concern for what America says or thinks about it. Which doesn't mean, Chinese and Russian nuclear bombers are going to be overflying your city anytime soon. But it does mean there could be some tension happening. So that's that. China. What's going on with China? They continue to march along and move along, but as somebody so aptly said, and I think I know who said it, but I'm not sure, so I'm not going to say anything. China and Russia, for that matter, don't really have force projection capability. America, we can send a lot of firepower anywhere in the world pretty quickly. Oh yeah, America. Nobody else can really do that. So that's a good thing for us. It's good to be king. Pull. So there's that. The Democrats, they're idiots. I believe some of them are like not right mentally. I mean, really, I do think that. It's like, what are you guys doing? What? I think, and because I don't think Trump has Republican support, we're back in the U.S. now. They still like him because he's not part of the system. He's not part of the deep state. All these conspiracy theories that just want to have a conspiracy theory for everything makes them feel powerful. Trump is clearly not part of the deep state. He's clearly not part of the system. And people don't like him, people in positions of power in Congress. So he doesn't have the support of Congress at all, either side of the aisle. Stuff could happen there. And we, the people, probably won't like it. I think there's trouble coming for America. Yes, I do. And it'll be in the cities. It won't be out here. Clearly I'm a Trump supporter. I have no idea what my neighbor is. It's not like we talk about that. Talk about his cows and his fence and the road and the rain and the weather and, you know, da, 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 da. We don't care about each other's politics. Nobody out here really does. It's not what drives us. We got real life going on out here. And so my point is, you know, if my neighbor isn't, or what's her name, Ocasio-Cortez? Let's say he's a big supporter of her, or, you know, whatever. It just doesn't matter. But it will in the cities. It's going to get ugly. And there's a lot of machismo from the right-wing bubbas who are like, yeah, but we got the guns and know how to use them. You know, the left is full of pretty smart people. Some of them are outright idiots. All the ones you see on YouTube screaming and crying and having little snowflake meltdowns, idiots. But they have some intelligent, educated people. They're probably going to start training in firearms too, because everybody can see what's coming, right? Who wins in a civil war? Nobody. Nobody. You don't want to be in it. You want to sit this one out. That's cowardly. Hey, do what you want. Certainly in the initial parts, until you figure out what's going on, you don't need to be playing in that mess. It's just a bunch of idiots, man. Go grow a garden, raise some animals. So that's that. The U.S., Iran, Syria, Israel, that's going on. Venezuela, China, Russia, that's going on. Those are the big things right now, which means there's something else brewing that no one's paying attention to. I saw a headline, I didn't read the article. People fear Ramadan attacks or something. I guess Ramadan's coming up pretty soon. I'll probably do some videos once I get my tooth fixed of me eating big juicy hamburgers or something. Oh, happy Ramadan. That's insensitive. There. You know what's going to happen in this video. Do you know my video on finding preppers in church was automatically demonetized by YouTube? Not that it matters here on Patreon, but dang. Whatever. Oh, did you even see that one yet? I might not have posted that video yet. You'll see it soon enough. All right, hey, keep doing what you do. Keep pushing. Oh yeah, you saw that video. I know the one that you haven't seen yet. We're good. Keep pushing. Keep building. Keep stacking. Keep meeting people and getting ready. Times are coming. All right, I'll see you out there.